with Ebe, where we completed our first main run of the game last time, and apparently there's stuff you're supposed to do by playing on a second playthrough and looking for some secret stairs or something. Sorry, just run that by me again. What was that about the stairs? Secret stairs to find an area in the area with black walls. I don't know what that could. Do they not all have black walls? Anyway, I'm gonna start the game again and see what that means, because the ending we got was, I mean, both the endings we got. The ending I chose and then the ending I was just curious about after. Neither of them really resolved anything in any way at all. So I'm gonna go try and find these black walls. But I assume most of this is gonna be the same until I find such a thing, so I'm just gonna shut up for a bit and look for stuff. I suppose when they mean black walls, they don't mean like black borders, but like you literally be able to see the design of the wall is black. Okay, so I've saved on a new file here. You can see, as they say, that I've got the diamond on me, and it shows my artworks found as the same number, so I don't really have to go be super thorough about them, it would seem. And I guess I'll just wander about until I find a room with black walls, because I can't bring one to mind. He doesn't have any words for us here. Oh, also, I should mention, the comment section's very own dear... Actually, I don't know how to pronounce the name, I'm sorry. It's either Umiel or Umiel, maybe? Umiel, a good friend of the channel, kindly commented that Ebe is probably referring, at least in part, to there's this ancient Egyptian word spelled the same way that it means like your heart or like the essence of your being, something like that. So in the ending we got earlier, it was as though we literally just fell into this painting, into an abstract world, or just like went into a trance for a bit, thinking about that, just having been emotionally affected by this painting. Like I was saying earlier in the playthrough, of just like the idea of all this existential crap being put on a kid all of a sudden all at once was just too intense. Oh, it's this painting that coughs. Oh, Coughing Man, duh. Like, I totally didn't notice that the first time. So I don't know what area they're referring to. I was thinking it might be something around the beginning, but it's probably not, I guess. It's probably like, it'll just be somewhere at some point. Or maybe it's near the end even. I don't remember what I did to make the blue footprints appear. Oh, I probably have to look at the rose thing, don't I? Or no, we saw the footprints from somewhere here, didn't we? Bang, bang, bang. All right, I was supposed to examine the blue. Right, okay, sorry. Secret stairs in an area with black walls. Just gotta keep repeating those words to myself so I don't forget what I'm doing here. But it sounds as though there's gonna be like, I'm gonna end up in like a second scenario somehow. I hope I haven't already missed my window. Although it's fairly regular of this kind of game, indie RPGs and just sort of more obscure Japanese RPGs, that there be these like multiple endings in like weird and really obscure and sort of eclectic ways. I'm glad they at least gave you something of a hint on this one though. An area with black walls. Is that maybe when you have the, oh right, ouch. Maybe when you have the spooky dream after you run from the things and pass out? Oh, it's a lot faster when I'm not like reading all the artwork and trying to make insightful comments on the artwork and reading the character voices and everything. So we should be able to remake our lost progress fairly zippily. Think they'll show up in the same spot? Oh, they don't. It's random, I guess. No more music. Hi. This is alternate timeline Ebe, who's just like, I've been through this particular dimension more times than I can count. I know the solutions to all the puzzles already. And she's like doing backflips and cutting all the monsters in half. It's like, I've relived this life more times than I care to count. No, I'm a true anime protagonist. Is this the solution the same? Right. That's most convenient. I guess maybe in the Groom and Bride room, there was a, those walls were like a dark gray there? Maybe that's what's meant by the room with black walls? Unless they mean the crayon area. I suppose it could be that. Oh, how quickly you believe I forget, but I'm not, I couldn't forget this, much as I'd love to. Because I'm assuming it has to be like this wall here that I'm looking at would be like a black in color. Because otherwise every area has black walls. In that the area outside of what you can play is black. Oh, I suppose I didn't get Garry to read me smoking. Yeah, so that's what we're missing some artwork for that. I hope we don't need all the artwork for like a true ending or whatever. That's gonna be a little tedious. I hope it's more like that's just for some cool collectible like concept art or something. But if you do need it for the true end, I'll probably do it because I'm enjoying this a lot so far. Oh, you can skip it. That's really nice. On the second playthrough. Wow, it shows just how enchanted I was by the story and puzzles that... This is where we ended episode 1, right? And that was after like 45 minutes of playing, whereas right now it's been like 7. 10 minutes in this file. For what took us like 40 minutes the first time. So this area, does it have black walls, or we're saying... I guess they did specifically call it the gray area before, right? So I guess it's not this they were referring to. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna do this is gonna be so easy this time. You're gonna laugh at how easy this is because, I mean, frankly, no. Wait, hang on. Sorry. Frankly, nothing could be. Nothing could be easier to push this to the let me start again. Check this out, right? We're about to see some pro gamer moves here. We go like bing bong bosh. Then we go like bing bong. I keep forgetting you can't do that from there. You start again. Okay, clearly set the red one first because it's tedious otherwise. Then put the yellow one. Oh, rubbish. Of course, and then it's easy, of course, because then you do this, and you do that, and you do this, and you do that, and you don't do that. You do this, and then this, and then that, and then this, that, this, that, that. It took longer this time. I was actually feeling decent about myself the last time I did it until I watched it back. I was like, oh, I did that faster than I thought I did. I would. This time, though, I definitely did not. Right, this room doesn't tell us anything until we get the thing that's all like... do the... whatchamacallit with the... whatever. You know, the thing that says those words. Also, this is a little misleadingly written. It says second finger over, but I would describe this as the first finger over from this. How many fingers away from the thumb is it? Maybe you're saying over from the end, I guess. But this is just a weird way to put it. Interesting, all our portraits have diamonds on them this time. We're still in gray walls, I think it's pretty clear. So is it black walls when I'm in the little, like, dream sequence after this? Maybe? I saved over my endgame file of the base game. Out of force of habit. Oops. Whatever. Nothing unrecoverable. I guess this is still meant to be gray. It looks like the same kind of like color and everything. It somehow feels like this would be the place to hide a secret passage, though. But placed with the black walls, that must be like a pretty specific hint. I feel like I'll recognize what they're talking about when I'm there. But then again, the areas are like color coded, and we didn't see an area called like black area in the gallery earlier. This is clearly purple. I was wondering if maybe Mary was like an actual love of Gertina's, and he like immortalized her, but not knowing that would trap her here or something. Oh god. Think depths. Oh good, okay. Although Strata feels like a better name for it somehow. 6223 is the juggler, is it? Yes, didn't realize it would show me a different painting this time. Or was that a different one? Yeah, because it used to be Marvelous Night. I was kind of hoping it would be the same, but random. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, what do you suppose happens if I don't read? Let me make an alternate save and not read the book. Or do you have to for one of the jewels? The paint blob things. It didn't actually give me one. Oh, but you maybe have to do that before this turns into this. Yeah, you do. So it's not avoidable that Garry finds this out. I think the paint will be in the same place it was before. Or the key, I mean. Or it's just in a random place each time. Oh, it was there. I have no idea why that one in particular, or if there's any rhyme or reason to it. Because it feels like if you had started from the right side and started checking there, you would have just died, right? So it's just chance, I guess? Well, I guess I don't know what your time limit is actually like. Oh, I didn't notice the mouth was like moving before. Tattletale. I guess we're saying that once you get into the later player here. Oh, by the way, while we're on a second go here, might as well try the hard mode, hey? It's just gonna be harder more obstacles to dodge. Good. Some here. Obtained the diamond. A diamond? Why is there a gem lying around here? Excuse me, could I take a look at that? Sure, after we're away from the piranha and firestorm path. The diamond shattered. Well, I knew it couldn't have been real, of course. Really, I did. Ow! Alright, so I suppose not much else actually goes on there. Worth a look. Anyway, so is this the area with the black walls, so to speak? So we should be looking for a secret passage here. So I guess I should just examine literally every square that is black. If that is the case, you would wonder why they wouldn't just give me a save right here, or like give me an option to start from here. Why they would make me play through the preceding 40 minutes or so. Again, this is the only way I can think where like the walls are literally black. In the world of the game, I mean. Although you would wonder why they wouldn't describe it then as the area drawn in crayon also, right? You know, there are a lot of weird things that are weird about this situation. Which makes me think I'm totally misinterpreting what that hint means. Oh, the sunlight was maybe always here. I just didn't notice. I've got a nasty feeling that it was something like in the first 5 minutes I could have done to enter like this second scenario or whatever. I didn't actually have to play through all this again. Even still, I mean, it's not the longest game in the world or anything. It's only an hour wasted if I did indeed waste it. I can't really describe it as a waste if I was playing Eve. Because this game is ballin'. as the youth say. I'm sure Eve would describe it as ballin'. Ballin'! This game is so ballin', yo! What do you suppose that is? A squirrel! A squirrel. Oh, then is it holding an acorn? Now that you say that, I can see how it could be a squirrel. Indeed. Or maybe it's like, if we're in the second scenario, a second run, then there's just going to be an extra portion after. But they made it sound like you're not going to notice. Like, they said you look for a secret passage, as though it's not like playing on the second run is just going to extend the story. You have to do something special, find a secret passage in one point where it looks like you're supposed to be doing the main story stuff. So I'm kind of assuming that it's not going to be like, it's going to be very eclectic and out of the way and not obvious. Which is fine by me, as long as I'm right. Oh, maybe where we saw the hanging Ebe earlier? There'll be a staircase there, once we get to that point. Didn't we see that from the get-go, actually, earlier? Why is it not here now, do you think? Like I was saying earlier, I don't really need them to, like, fully explain everything and, like, develop a whole, like, super anime rule set for, like, why all the art is going crazy and everything, but I would, like, I'm feeling like I would like a little more closure than we got in the last run on just why the hell this is all this way. Alright, I feel like I've examined reasonably thoroughly almost every wall in this room, in this whole area, so I will continue to do it just because my memory has failed me in the past. I will assume that I'm meant to progress a little bit beyond this point. Oh, or do you think I'm supposed to do something now that I've got the pink crayon? Well, the hanging Ebe is not here. I feel like that was definitely like a thing we saw earlier, right? So that's new. Either that's new to the second playthrough, or it was just a random occurrence thing that had happened the first time. They said there was a secret stairwell somewhere on the area with black walls. Maybe I'm supposed to draw one in now that I have the pink crayon, since we know that it can do that. And I feel like it's got to be something right here where the hanging Eve was, but I'll come to think of it, this used to be the way back, didn't it? It's been like colored over with the footprints. So now there is no way to go where we first entered from. Actually, here's a question. Does the crayon disappear when I use it here? From my inventory, I mean. Okay, so it's probably not that. I mean, I wouldn't put it past a game of this nature to make it so that was literally your only window to do it, but I feel like I tried all the black walls with it just now, so. Does the toy box have black walls, per se? They're consummately white. Well, okay, that didn't happen. You didn't see that. I guess just the last time you go to Gertina's exhibit was the walls were kind of black there, I guess. Or are we saying this is an area with black walls? I guess they're more like a very dark navy, but I don't know, just be sure. Could say there are black walls here too, I suppose. It is weird that the hanging Eve isn't there, though. Oh, this area has black walls also? Maybe, I guess. Just grasping for straws anywhere around here now. Please let me figure this out. There sure are a whole lot of black walls to check. I don't know if it's something where I'll have to examine it, or if it'll I'll just be able to walk right through, or what. You'll forgive me if this wasn't my instinct to do the first time, since they told me to stay away from the walls or I'd be killed by spooky hands. Granted, there was I probably wasn't able to do this the first time, since they said didn't need to do it in a second playthrough. But these walls are definitely black, like in universe, right? Oh, well, they said look for a secret passage, but this doesn't look very hidden, does it? But I don't think we were down here. I feel like I've gone down these stairs before. I don't. Let's go! I wonder if this is the way to the exit. Oh, well, there's only one way to find out, Garry, so let's do this. If that is the situation, though, then you'd wonder why they would... Okay, yeah, so this looks like, the bit earlier where his blue rose was. So we're in like a demon version of the earlier exhibits, I guess. Or something like that. If that was what they wanted me to do, though, why not just, like, give me a save that's right before the last choice? Why don't I have to play through that whole hour again? That's a really weird choice, if so. Anyway. And the rose wilts, so too we wither. You and the rose are intertwined, you must learn the weight of life. But this is all definitely new. Concealed secret. Or, you know, partly new. Deja vu. So, hey, we're in the new run now, I guess. File 13. Lucky file. Orange area. Let's do it! I'm glad it was something fairly obvious, though, although I feel a little dumb for having checked all those walls in the crayon area a bit. What was that just now? Something weird. We'll deal with it. We've handled worse stuff before. Red spheres. Reading in progress. Shark's head. Freshly poured tea. Dwelling for little ones. Oh, you don't suppose this is exclusive to the 2022 version? No, surely not. Someone would have mentioned that, I'm pretty sure. All right, red, blue, yellow, purple, green. Dwelling for little ones, is it like a den? Like a small creature hovel or whatever? So red cherries, are they? Red spheres, blue book, yellow shark, purple tea, green mole hole. Burrow, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Hello? I'm a white ant. I can't cross this hole. Bring me away home. I'll try. So it's like a remix of the areas we've already done, kind of. A red and blue rose are dancing together over there. A spectacle of blood! Large thorns block the way, so they do. Ant would maybe like this thing as a bridge? This painting can be taken off the wall. Then do it! Let's obtain the anthill painting. Oh, anthill is what it's meant to be. How does this do? Yonk! Oh, there's way back now. I'll go on then. Please, be my guest. Oh, into the hole. Okay, right. Well, I'm just gonna cross over the thing. It's alright if I step over that, right? Hard to wake man. That's me.
There's some small text here. Caution, extremely ferocious in the day.
They seem to be actively moving around right now. We may want to obey the warning and stay away. You should think I shouldn't read it at all, or stubborn twins? Okay, right. A place out of reach. Twins, you say? It sort of adds more to the sibling-like relationship that even Garry kind of have. Light within the canvas. And a spooky rose on the ground here. It's like a black rose. Okay, I tried to examine it from afar. Oh, okay, that was the thing I was supposed to do. Good, I meant to do then. Did you see that? Those thorns by the entrance withdrew. It pains me to have to step on a rose, but perhaps black roses are one of the keys to progressing through this area. Didn't seem like I had another choice. Well, actually, I guess I didn't need to do that if it wasn't blocking anything exactly. It was just not making a shortcut. Stirred up. Truant Second's hand. 1, finish prep by attaching Second's hand to center. 2, align the power stones and wind up to start. Is this a clock? I've never seen one so big. But I don't see the Second's hand is talking about. I wonder where it is. Right, let's look in various rooms until we find it. Oh, there are dodgy noises in here. Beyond halcyon skies. To your paintings, your heart. To your creations, your soul. Oh, there are bugaboos on the wall.
A spider pinned to the wall.
Are these specimens? Perhaps you've seen this kind of thing in textbooks before. These insects aren't real, though they're very well made.
Spiders aren't insects, though, Garry.
Well, there's no need to be pedantic.
Sorry. A bee pinned to the wall. A ladybug pinned to the wall.
Didn't love that noise. Mistake.
Putting a mistake in a frame and giving it a title. How strange.
It seems a bit harsh, actually. In some ways.
The white ant seems to be over there.
Interesting. So could I somehow get over there if I were to do something with the anthill? Throw it out. Alright, I'll go examine the weird, spooky, blinking areas. Oh, there are darts flying from here, I see. From the ceiling.
A butterfly pinned to the wall.
Right. Dodged. Pro-dodged. And pro-dodged here. Butterfly pinned to the wall, right? Are these like thorns being shot out of the black rose, I guess? That's the idea. That one I didn't have a choice but to get rid of. To get up here. This one's still moving.
Imprisoned flame. Hold on now. Unlike the others, this one's moving. This butterfly seems to be alive.
I thought it was a moth, but let it free. There you go. That feel better? Oh my god, you just flew through it. Flew straight through a wall.
The butterfly flew away.
What about this one? It's like a big old oak silk moth or something. One of those really giant, terrifying looking ones.
Butterfly pinned to the wall.
Also a butterfly. God, this thing's bigger than my friggin' head! I'd be terrified to be in a room with a butterfly like that. I find butterflies pretty creepy. Myself. As well as beautiful. Okay, look, I'll run from you in a minute, but the butterfly, come here, I guess? Maybe to the halcyon skies? Instead of following me, oh, the mistake is walking around. Oh, wait, it's like in my inventory now. Has wings like flames that feel warm to the touch. Oh, neat. I'm just gonna dodge around the side if it's alright with you. Mistake.
It's a mistake, fellow. Its face is scribbled out, isn't it? Maybe it can't come after us in a straight line because it can't see in front of itself.
Interesting thought. Anyway, let's go! We've got a special sparkly butterfly from here. I feel no urge to stay. Maybe we could... It says warm to the touch. Was there anything that required melting? Oh. A hard to wake. Man. It looks almost icy in there. Perhaps not. Oh, the candle maybe.
Ah.
Oh, that's so pretty. It actually looks like a flame.
The butterfly stepped on the candle, and now it looks like it's been lit.
Well, let's leave it there for a minute. Just don't remove it before I have an idea of what I'm doing with it. Actually, I take that back. So we can always put it back, I guess. Obtain the candle painting. Does this have anything to do with powering this mechanism like they were talking about?
A large wind-up key sticks out of the pedestal. This won't turn at all. We may have to find that second sand first.
I was thinking that myself. So in here is... Oh.
Yikes, it's dark.
Here, I'll help with my lighter. Wait, did I not try this room before? I've got a candle, it's alright.
Huh?
Your lighter out of fuel?
Looks like it's run out of oil. Of all the times for it to happen.
I suppose we have no choice but to search this room by the light of that painting. Did you forget the rules of the place where that we'd be killed if we lose the lighter? I'm actually surprised the candle's okay, if I'm honest. I'm surprised and feeling fortunate. Oh my god, the music queued up with me running into this thing in a really, really creepy way there. That was really eerie. Was that a footstep I heard earlier, by the way? Probably not. It's probably fine. Spooky book? Ooh, okay, there's a ticking or something. Malice's true form. I can't wait to see it. Hold up candle painting. Let's wander around the rest of the room with it. We don't have to immediately do it. Oh, hey, little thing. Observe.
Hand-like appendages are growing out of the eye.
Maybe you're the second sand? Would you like to be friends? Please don't hurt me.
Ah! Something long and thin climbed up my head.
Eep, are you alright?
Yeah, it feels fine. You say it doesn't hurt. It's just clinging to you.
Are you really sure?
Well, hopefully it has no ill intent. But what do we do with it? We can't just take it along with us.
Let's get outside the room for a moment so we can take it off someplace bright. Ah, yeah! I was just trying to examine that.
My word. Are you okay, Hebe? I'm fine. Good. Oh, you're so strong. I thought my heart was going to jump out from my throat.
It wasn't me, I promise. It just fell out by itself.
Made it up halfway, actually.
With that scream, I'm not, that doesn't surprise me. Prelude to wine. Oh, don't burn the alcohol. No, that's gonna burn the whole thing down. I don't think we really need to see either of those artworks up close, super closely. I'm good, thanks. Now that we got the hand, let's just get out of here. I feel imminent death if I look upon the face of true malice or whatever. If we have to, we'll get there eventually. Okay.
It seems the candle painting I was holding burned out at some point.
Right. Oh, and the butterfly's free.
The butterfly flutters around freely.
Interesting. All right, you know what? I'll just save in another slot here and just out of curiosity, what happens if I look at those paintings? I love that it like forces you to walk a little slower in this room. Let's see it. Oh, that doesn't seem that bad. It's kind of cute. All right. Oh, did it get off and start like it's gonna start chasing me? I thought I heard a thump over here. Come again? It's sure gone. Where did that red thing go? I don't know, Gary. I don't know. Let's burn the whole place down with alcohol by holding a candle to it. Oh, okay, that was all.
Painting some grapes. Perhaps best known for making wine, yes.
Hence prelude. Did seeing them in the dark actually give me like a... Are they now a different kind of collectible? Like I've actually got 107 now? I have. Then I'll just say this over as the new one. Just so my collectibles are counted. Right, now what's the deal with the power switches? Just turn them all on? Or what's the deal? Like that?
Key doesn't turn all the way.
Maybe we've got the order of the stones wrong. Let's think it over. Okay, sorry, I didn't realize there was such a thing. Align the power stones and wind up to stone to start. Okay, that's all it says. Align them.
We brought back the second hands, and the next step is to align the power stones and wind it up.
I would imagine the power stones are these things in the wall.
Are they supposed to be in a particular order?
Perhaps so. Oh, okay, sorry, we've got they cycle through multiple colors. Okay, sorry, what was it was red, red, blue, yellow for the shark, purple for the tea, green for the hill. There we go. That's interesting.
It got darker.
So the tulips will let us pass now then. Oh, they've wilted, or just gone to sleep apparently.
The large flower doesn't move. Quietly now. Let's get past here while we can.
Right. Queen of high society! I guess a round of applause, I dare say, is in order. Can I read these ones from here? I guess it doesn't let me. It's like a bunch of balconies and then someone watching from up top there. Ooh, music change in here. How interesting. We're in like the teal area now. Circular woman! Oh my. Drown in the deep. I'd rather not, thanks. I'd rather not drown anywhere if I could help it. Oh boy. Tryst after death.
Why did Gartina make such a piece, I wonder? I can't help but be curious what meaning he intended.
I know what you mean. Is this a skinned potato? Flexible stone. Skinned is a weird way to put it. Peeled.
I sort of want to go up and touch it.
I know what you mean. Perhaps we just avoid all the touching of... I know I'm one to talk, but avoid the touching of all the mysterious cursed paintings and statues. Drinking in the night.
I wonder what the night tastes like.
There are mouse holes in between all these walls. Only those who have discovered at least 3 of the scattered pieces have the right to enter. I do wonder what that means. So pieces are going to be replacing in here?
An empty frame. There isn't even a title.
The Beauty of Blanc.
So he left most of it blank on purpose.
Sorry, but this just comes off as a lack of effort to me. Garry would not be impressed with the banana taped to the wall. Oh my! Oh I! Cycloptic smile, a study. Strain your eyes and look. Who is the one that lives? Is one of them going to be blinking or something? I guess I haven't been to the end of the hall yet. Oh, yeah, one blinked up top here, didn't it? Yeah, its eyes moving and stuff. Okay. So what do I do with that knowledge exactly? Top one? Just look at the top one? Hello?
My name's Eve. It's nice to meet you, painting.
Wait, I should get out of the way, shouldn't I? Oh, it's not letting me. Right?
What could this be? A tile?
Painting tile. Okay, so we're gonna have to get 3 of them before we go into that other room, and then we're gonna find a bunch more and put them all in that empty frame, no doubt.
No, it vanished. This reminds me of those balls of paint.
Right. A whole bunch of collectibles then. So I got that candy. I wonder when it's gonna come into play. So it looks like there'll be 6 tiles altogether, perhaps? What's in here, eh? Oh, I don't like the look of this room. The way will be shown only to the forgiven.
What could that mean?
Maybe... Well, it says the way. Well, it didn't say it would kill you if you weren't forgiven, so let's... Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. It's fine. We'll know what that means later, I'm sure. We'll get some forgiveness for our sins from one of these paintings, probably. And it'll all be good. Have we been in here yet? No. There's a save point in here, which is a bad sign. Cubism.
It has pictures that make me feel kind of uneasy.
Avant-garde art and its history.
A diary with most pages ripped out.
A work that is lost. When a work is complete, the soul is lost, maybe?
Most of the letters are too blurry to read. This is handwritten. Garantina's own, perhaps?
I'm curious about the missing pages, but I suspect we won't find them. That would be too convenient, wouldn't it? Collected works of Gartina, Eyes.
It contains painting by Gartina related to eyes.
Let's read them all. Enlightenment, we saw this one earlier, 6185. A side view of a person's eye, found in Gartina's home after his death. Notable for charcoal applied directly to the canvas. Unfortunately, it sustained slight damage. Bashful glance, 6182. And painting of just 2 eyes on a green background, created when Gartina was still a student. We don't see this one. The work was donated to the school he attended, but went missing a few years later. Rumor has it, someone at the school took it with them, but the truth of this is unverified.
There's no picture for this one.
Alright, okay, that wasn't an accident.
Cycloptic smile, 6212. An eerie painting of a one-eyed woman, and it said she was originally drawn with 2 eyes. It's somewhat famous for being stolen from a museum, yet reappearing back in its spot the next day. Like so. Hello? The painting of a one-eyed person. Why is this here? Fine questions, all. Do we put it behind this curtain, maybe? It's covered by a cloth. A painting of a room. There's no title. Why is there a nameplate but a blank title? Are we somehow meant to put this back up somewhere? Maybe not. I like the way they do these, like, colored books sticking out so you know that which ones can be read. Does that somehow constitute our forgiveness? Oh, there are rooms on this side as well, I see. Oh my! There's stuff going on in here! Sleepless Dead. Music in here is really pensive and cool. Return my contents drawn with black to me. It says croquis book. Is this also something of Gertina's? Croquis book? A croquis is a sketch, I'm guessing that's how you say that, is a sketch drawn in a short amount of time, as I recall. I'm not familiar with the word. A notebook used for that is called a croquis book. I see. Are we meant to not get in the way of these stick folks? I'm just gonna pretend that getting in the way of them is bad for the moment. Oh, there's a smiley face here. I'm just trying to navigate my way through the sketchbook otherwise. This one's got something it's holding on to. Ah! Oh, I wrecked it. I'm so sorry for murdering you. I just wanted to know what the shiny thing was. There's a trick to solving mazes. Keep hugging the wall on one side and you'll reach the end eventually. Nice to have a trick, I suppose, but it's the low ceilings here that really do me in. That only works if there are no loops, though, right? Like, if you turn right into a room. Anyway. Not to mention all the things chasing us. Be careful not to get trapped between them, okay, Hebe? Okay. What do you mean? What about the shiny thing, though? Okay, are the red things scary? A painting of someone from the neck down. Incomplete youth. They even tore off the nameplate. They're really having the run of the place. I don't feel comfortable just, going around kicking small things. I think it's the red ones I'm concerned about. Flowers without color. What was that about forgiveness? I think because the red ones are actively pursuing me through the whole thing. So I think they're the ones I don't want to get cornered by. But this sparkly thing, how can this be nothing? Oh, okay, there we go. I'm only allowed to examine it from... Okay, anyway. The bird looks exhausted. Okay, well that's not much help, I'm afraid. It seems like the shadowy ones are mostly running away from me. Turn my contents drawn with black to me. What should we do? I suspect those figures we caught are the croquis book's contents, don't you think? Let's return them once we have them all. Oh, okay, so we're not killing them, we're just catching them. Okay, fine by me. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Get over here, friends. We're gonna get you all, and we're gonna take you to someplace safe, okay? Then it'll all be good. And a yoink, 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 yoink. There we go, yay! Yes, I agree. Put the stick people in it. And release the stick people onto the notebook. There you go. Now you're home again, safey safe. I close the cookie book. There's a bit of the tile, good. And once we get 3, we can go into that other room. So I think it's off to this room next. A cactus maze, is it? Violent colors. Oh, I can swap with Garry here? There's something over there, but this is awfully dangerous. Wait here, okay? I'll get it myself. Let's go together. All right, we'll go together then. But be very careful. Let me just get back to full health here. Oh, that was the only heal I had. Oh, the bird's okay. Hello. Tweet tweet. I don't feel right making Garry do it alone, even though he's got more max health than I do. And he's, the adult in this situation and everything. But it doesn't feel right somehow. Okay, the violent colors. I see what you mean about them being violent. They're rather violent. Don't speed up. Take this! Haha! Sorry for violence. Anyway, we can just walk on back now. The colors were the ones being violent. But who'd expect it to just start chasing me? I let my guard down thinking it was harmless. That's alright, I didn't really expect it to get out of the painting either. A patch of countless little plants. Those who step on them will surely incur their rage. I don't remember it saying that. I clearly just wasn't reading. Oh, neat! There's ink all over the place. Anyway, 3 tiles have been returned, so let's go through here before even looking at the painting thing. Oh, another sliding block puzzle! Well, I'm excellent at these, so let's do this! Jewel box of temptation. It's got teeth in it or something. A button does nothing. Uh-huh. Pistol is carved into the frame. Jellyfish is carved into the frame. 3 eyes is carved into the frame. Brush is carved into the frame. I don't see how these relate to the items down here yet. Oh, I'll look at the jewel box then.
You, play with me.
What are we playing?
We play making art layout perfect. Once it's perfect, talk to me. If it's not perfect,
What then?
me bite.
Oh, I see.
Rules on wall. Read those. Figure it out.
Oh, okay, good. You're gonna give me some rules. Perfectly. The three eyes watch the dancer. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, let me just go and save real quick. So it's a good old logic puzzle, is it? Okay. The three eyes watch the dancer. So the dancer is in the same column as the three eyes. The crow is the closest to the pistol painting. All right. The jellyfish sees the fish at the far end. I might just draw myself a grid here to figure out what this is about. Oh, wait, is it a sliding thing like on the mats where like they go flying across the whole thing? Oh no, you can shove them one by one. Okay, so I'm just trying to make... Okay, I don't have to do like a sliding block puzzle as much as just put them in the place that I think makes the most sense. So let me just start by just doing one rule at a time and then just correcting it as I go, shall I? Because it won't be like possible to like screw myself. So let's just put the code right on the thing. The jellyfish sees the fish at the far end. So the fish, that basically means there's no choice about where the fish goes. The fish has to be at the far end and visible to the jellyfish. So right here, the fish and arrow look at one another, which basically means the arrow has to be somewhere here because the upward one, the fish can't look at it if it's got to be at the far end. So it's somewhere along, it's in either here, 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 or here. Pistol aims at the three eyes up close. Aims at the three eyes up close. Can I move the paintings? Oh, the buttons, did they swap them? Oh, aims at the three eyes up close. So the pistol's got to be here. Okay. That basically means it's like that, which means the fish has got to go here. The dancer's got to go here, and we got to get the crow going like a diss. So, from the top, three eyes watch the dancer. Yep. Crow is closest to the pistol painting. Yep. Jellyfish sees the fish at the far end. Sure does. The dancer's foot points to the jewel box. I guess that would be like this. Or do they want it like down here so it's like right at it? I think they probably want it more like this. The fish and arrow look at one another. Sure they do. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to move that. The pistol aims at the three eyes up close. Sure it does. The arrow points to the brush from afar. Sure, them there. And the fish hates the corners. Oh. My bad. Okay, so that means the pistol's got to go there. Like a dat. From the top, three eyes watch the dancer. No, they don't. Hang on. Interesting. So they're giving me two axes here for where the dancer should be. It has to be on a certain width, like on a certain latitude for the eyes and a longitude for the jewel box, or vice versa, perhaps, whichever one makes sense. Anyway, the three eyes watch the dancer. Close to the pistol painting. Sure. I suppose it could be like here as well, and it's still the closest one to the painting, but I'm pretty sure what they want is it is as close to the pistol painting as possible. It's not what it says, but I'm pretty sure that's what they want. Jellyfish sees the fish at the far end. Sure it does. Dancer's foot points to the jewel box. I would say so. Fish and arrow look at one another. Sure they do. Pistol aims at the three eyes up close. Sure. The arrow points to the brush from afar. Yep. And the fish hates corners. Sure it does.
Well, made perfect.
What about you? Whatever that means.
We can't move, so move rest. Alright, me jewel box by the way.
Done!
Okay, me check it perfect. It perfect. You smart. Fine, you have me treasure.
Oh, thank you. It's a tile! Who would have guessed? I wonder why we had to do it this one after having the three others, though. That's a bit weird. Seems fairly arbitrary. But no matter, that was good and jolly good fun it was. Feels like we need at least one more before it becomes like a sliding block puzzle or something. Wasn't this room over here again? Right? I feel like it's weird that we didn't do anything with the Cyclops painting over here. Hey, Eve. Could we rest a bit? Sure. Let's do that then. I'm exhausted from all this walking myself. No harm. That's what you need. Let me know when you're ready. I'm so tired. It's like my legs are becoming one with the ground. You should take a rest while you can, too. I'll stay watch for a bit, I think. Thank you for offering, though. Interesting, even though he told me the name of this before, it's still question marks. Which, to be fair, I don't remember what it said either. So, we don't know the word cycloptic, which, to be fair, I didn't realize was a word either. I guess it's like a compound word of cyclops and optic, which already, the op in that, shares an etymological thread, but anyway. Feeling better now? Yikes. Sitting down like this is making me really sleepy. Eve, don't leave the room by yourself now. Garry, wake up! Garry, wake up! Garry won't wake. Hey, Garry! He shows no signs of waking. I don't like that. Garry! I don't want to leave the room by myself. Oh, there's a new book here. Huh? It's a book with a strange aroma. Want tile? Come here. Garry! Oh, well, let me. I'd rather not leave the room without him.
The curtains inside the painting are swaying.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, heck. Is Gary gonna end up in the other painting?
Finish the painting of the room.
Okay, hang on. So, hold on. We're missing a hand. There's a petal fallen. It's like a spot the difference thingy. The fish is not thoroughly eaten on the left one. Or the candles are a little longer in the one on the right. Is the book a slightly different shape? I can't really tell. The outside time is different, and the clock is different. I already mentioned that.
Finish it, and I'll give a tile.
Okay, you want me to finish the other one, or? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, okay. I keep moving them around until they're the same. Okay, gotcha. Let's make that a little shorter, make that more like that, and make this a bit more like that. And then, hang on, am I missing anything? That looks right, that looks right. Huh?
Done?
Done.
Are you sure?
Wait a second.
Okay. Hang on, give me a minute. Can I ask what about you? Hold on. Is the cat's like tail different or something? Okay, this is all just one item, cat. I can change this a bit. But it's clearly like this, right? The stopper's out and there's still ink left and there's only one page written in. And this is right, there's like the flower's intact up here. This is the same time. I think it's right. I think they're just trying to freak me out. Oops, I got it. Sorry, I accidentally hit that.
Done. This is good.
Okay. There's no title. No, bye-bye.
Okay. There wasn't a title on either of them, but whatever. It's the fucking same. Are you high? All right. Okay. Sorry, this room's title. What the fuck does that have to do with the paintings being the same? Powers. Wait, you said make them the same, right? Oh, wait, there was the one in the real world? Oh, hang on, let me just die here. Just because I want to see if... Or I can just load it. There's no title, you clod. There's not supposed to be one. Oh, it doesn't say make it the same. It says finish the painting of the room. I guess they want me to do 5 hours later then. And just make everything like it's happened after. So like this. Well, that's irritating. I wish they would have just said finish the set of paintings or make it the duology, because it makes it sound like make it look like the other one.
Done. That's good.
5 hours later, it's finished. Now I can call myself a piece of art. Take this.
Okay. I don't really see why you felt the need to execute me for getting it wrong the first time if this is what you wanted, but alright.
Close your eyes. In 3 seconds, you'll go back.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hib! Where did you go? You worried me so much. To the room in the painting?
The room in the painting? You mean that painting there?
True, it did feel as if you suddenly came out from there, but either way, I'm relieved you're safe. Sure, yes, I fell asleep, but don't go anywhere on your own next time. Alrighty? Alrighty. It's a promise.
I will try. That's annoying. I wish that would have been, because then that kind of spoiled it when they went, oh, there's no title, and killed me. It would have been so much more fun if they said something that hinted I was supposed to make them part of a pair earlier rather than finish it. Whatever, because that means nothing. But alas,
there was a girl in the painting? You completed it? You gave it a title? I don't really understand, but you did so well on your own, Heap.
Thank you. Well, this ink sure has been spreading out across here. Is it time yet for this, or are we still missing one?
The tiles fit into the frame. Aren't these the tiles that vanished earlier?
Perhaps it'll make a full painting once we collect them all. Okay, so it's still not time for that. I still don't understand what the small holes are about yet.
My, this is impressive. There's been so many bizarre pieces, but I think I like this one. Do you care for art like this, Eve? Yeah! I see. Yes, it's quite pretty. I'm fond of it as well. That skeleton's cape. Why do you suppose it's so ragged?
Because it's dead? I don't know.
Was this rock dented before?
I'm not sure. I guess it all is a little different, isn't it? I don't actually... Although this one looks more or less the same as I remember it. I feel like I'm supposed to
put this back in the Cyclops room or something. They were saying it's off-putting, but I think actually that one looks pretty cute. Oh, I see. The ink is making like a trail back here. We should probably examine where it ends up. It sort of swipes to the side here. Is there a secret passage here or something? Maybe? Or maybe not. Or maybe it's going to end up in the circular woman over here. That's going to make a portal for us or something once we've got them all back. Well, I'm still missing one, though. I'm not quite sure which room it ought to be in. We've gotten one from... Well, how many... Oh, right, this whole thing. The forgiveness and everything. The bird. Right, I forgot, sorry. Bird, will you show us the way? Oh, that's new. Cheep, cheep, twerk, twerk, tweep, tweep. Place of warmth. So it had a home here. Oh, okay, cool, thanks, that works. And we'll see just what we're doing with these pieces. No, there's so much more ink. Next time on E, because that's all the time we have for now. You know what? The whole 5 hours later painting, the fact that that's the only one that's like annoyed me even slightly so far is really remarkable. I was like, oh yeah, that's what it's like to feel annoyed when playing a game. I forgot about it because this game has been so like amazing the rest of the time. I'm quite keen to see where this like alternate path ends up. I assume it ends up with a slightly more satisfying ending than we got earlier. I don't understand yet what the point of ending the game than making you play through the first hour again at this point in the story was yet. But maybe I'll see by the time we get the next ending. It'll all make sense. It's like someone smeared it with paint. It is like that. We're only missing 24 artwork pieces now, and as a matter of fact, like 10 of those are from areas we could have gotten in the main run, I think. So that must mean we're close to the end of this, for real this time. But we shall see. So the next video going on the channel is going to be some more of the Dark Pictures Anthology Little Hope. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace!